Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 104 of my run through Crusader Kings 3 as Emperor Gauthier II of Francia. This should actually be 105, but my last part had a bit of a disaster when I tried to save it. The game crashed. We're having a heat wave here. I think my PC overloaded or overheated. So let's pause this just now. So I lost the recording of part 104. We didn't miss too much. We were in this war over here somewhere, and we helped to win that war. We went on our hunt. I became wounded, killed a wolf but lost an eye in the process, and then I declared war on Badajoz to bring it in as a tributary state. So picking it up there, obviously. Let's keep the army moving. What's your story? Commander's King Luitpold. Plus 19. You don't have any traits, it doesn't look like, so I can leave my marshal in command. He's 42 martial skill, plus never back down. Forder's obviously not going to come into play here at all. So let's just fight them and kill them. And get this war done. Okay. Having some pretty dreadful rolls as usual, but then so is he. Okay. We're victorious. Let's come in here. We'll do a bit more sieging. We're at 50% already though, so when we take his capital, that may actually be enough. Let's see, we might even get a wee prisoner. No. Seized an artifact, but no prisoner. You march here. You don't have enough troops to siege that down now. God damn it. Right, let's switch Girard. And there, you can siege this down and do it quickly. As I make my way to the hitching post, I am greeted by the happy neighs of Bucephalus. He seems eager to stretch his legs in the beautiful weather, and I can do nothing but agree. I could lose some stress, gain diligent training. I don't need prowess. Yep. So yes, let's see if this can be won quickly. I need to watch though, because this army might recover its morale and turn right round on me. My brother died. He was Prince of Francia. Oh no, they're going out to sea. Fair enough. I lost the trait wounded. I'm still one-eyed though, obviously. And I need a new spy master. Was that my brother? Must have been. Prince Hedwig of Bavaria. Dauphin Gosbert, and I'll leave you, I think, in as the steward. Where's Alder or whatever his name is? Don't see him. It's not good enough. So yeah, let's assign her in there and leave it at that. Let's go up to speed 5. Get these sieges done. You can come up and join the rest of the troops. There we are. Won the siege. Took prisoners, seized another artifact. But let's go ahead. Enforce demands. Do you have... Yes, you do have potential hostages. Excellent. And I could again found the Holy Order, but I don't need to. So this is looking good. We head down here next... Well, no. We've got a war to fight up here. I can press claims for This guy actually. Yes, Duke Adalberto. I'm really struggling to get him to like me. He's got so many reasons not to like me. But yes, I could press claims for him, so I might just go ahead and do that. We've also got a Dynasty Legacy available. It's the first time we've had a Dynasty Legacy for a while. Home Estates. I was working towards, yep, let's get that unlocked. Mostly for the defender advantage rather than anything else. But also, here, prisoners, let's ransom you for 10 gold. And we'll disband the armies. I can join the Galician Iberian reclamation of a Portugal war against my tributary. This is a special type of war available to involved rulers of the Iberian struggle. The attacker aims to conquer a duchy which contains any involved counties held by an interloper or uninvolved ruler, or vassalize them if they hold no land outside that duchy. I mean, he still likes me plus 13, despite having made him a tributary. You're defending against... Ah, okay. I'm not too bothered about getting involved in that, to be honest. Prince Engorand. His opinion of me is plus 30. Let's grant the vassal. It gives me an extra plus 40 opinion with him. I'm not interested in that, nor that. Actually, my son is... Well, I suppose I didn't have to grant co-monarch status with my son, but he is in Cordoba. Which... Where is it? I thought it was up here. Okay. He's in Cordoba. Ah. Too far north. Yep, he's down there helping to... In fact, I wanted to have a look see if he's gaining any stewardship. That was the other thing I sent. This was a petition at court by the ruler in here. King Fabrice. Was it? Was it King Fabrice? I thought it was actually... It was King Andre who asked me to send support down because to deal with the devastation. I guess he could have asked for support for Al-Andalus. I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, I was sending my son down here. Hopefully we'll pick up some experience for stewardship. But yes, I could declare wars, and I've got another empty position. Chancellor. Duke Joffre of Upper Burgundy. No, I think we're going to go with the highest diplomacy skill. It's my other nephew. Okay. And at court, again with this artifact, just leaving that. Right. So let's come back up here and have a look at this other war. I'm not going on a hunt. I was on a hunt recently. Martial lifestyle pair, never back down. Yes, it's where can I press claims? Oh, Duke Adalberto was not swayed that time. You have claims. Yeah. I guess you don't already hold that duchy. Whoa, you've got the... no. I was meant to be looking at Duke Adalberto. Huh. So if I declare war on you for his claims... Ah. Don't want to bring Sicily under tribute, really. I thought I was gaining him territory in here. It's not really so worthwhile then. The way of the sword. The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armour, the sting of sweat. It is a dance that is as familiar as it is exhausting. To heft my sword, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. I can gain 2 prowess, gain some prestige potentially. Martial lifestyle experience. I think I'm just going to stick with the sullied blade. Prisoner died. Dear me. Greetings, Emperor Gauthier of Francia. My regrets that it has come to this. I know all about your secret. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. What secret? I am going to decline that. Not interested. Adulterer? I don't think so. That must have happened before I started playing this character. Because he was old. Older by the time I started playing as him. Anyway, at first I thought it a joke. How could my daughter Guillemette and her brother and friend Enguerrand be lovers? Yet the letter my spies intercepted describes encounters no woman should ever have with her brother. Seriously. Betrothed to the Prince of England. Attempt to cover up their liaisons. The world will know of their crimes. And I think I'm going to cover up their liaisons. The secret that Osmond is my child is suddenly on everyone's lips. I already knew that Osmond was the result of my dalliances with Berthwin, but the repercussions for Osmond could be dire. To live life as a bastard is not an easy thing. Oh, right. Okay, I picked him up through some sort of hunt. Anyway, pause pelt is destroyed, so I should maybe come back in here and go back into artifacts. I'm still not seeing any gaps. I guess it just wasn't on display. Not interested in going after that because we're continuing to try and sway Adalberto. But anyway, I've been gibbering on. This has to be the next target. Bring under tribute. You've got 456 men. A new home. My hostage has arrived. If I come in here, find this, shift you across there, and off we go. So let's declare the war, bring under tribute, commence. I'll need to raise the army, don't I? I don't need to raise everyone, but we make so much damn money anyway. And let's merge both of you. Give you Girard, where is he? There, unpause. That's my son. Yeah, what's my son doing in command of an army? You march for there, and you come down here. Populist uprising. So it's a bit of a civil war that's going on over there, rather than an attack by Muslims, for example. The Sixth Stallion. As Bucephalus trudges towards me, dragging his legs and hanging his head, there is no doubt the stallion is sick. The handler assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails him, but it comes at a hefty price. No price is too steep. Yep, let's pay 225 gold. Where did the 2,000 men come from? A lot of levies. You've got no allies. Now that's your troops there. Who is this? Don't know. Anyway, you're coming over here. That's a long battle, that one. There we go. And it wasn't a enemy army. Yeah, you're staying there. It was just a hostile army that appeared from nowhere. Okay. Where are you from? Garnata. Okay, don't need allies. Ah, my son. What? I didn't have a spouse for you. My goodness. Lots of babbies. Okay. You're what, 19? That's all that, yes. Let's come in here for inheritable traits then and have a look and see what we can get. Go with age difference of 10 years. Let's go with some of all skills. Well, genius, and she's 21. Lowborn. Genius is 26. Galician, Catholic. Okay, I think we're going to have to go for the genius then, aren't we? Yep. We must get some sort of superhuman out of this. I don't want to go for a grand wedding. No. I suppose not, given that she's only a mayor's daughter or whatever. Yeah, mayor. Done. Excellent. We've got an alliance with the mayor. We've got a call to war. It's this guy again. Let's accept. And we need another chancellor. Okay, Countess Blanca, you get your chance after all. Duke Adalberto was swayed. He's now at plus 36. Carry on with that. Maurice has improved. Don't know who Maurice is. A sudden shock. I have ridden, taken aim and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. 62% chance of staying on. Yeah. Calm down, calm down. I am thrown to the hard-packed ground, the pain of the impact rushing through every bone in my body. The stable boy comes running just a little too late. damn animal. I'm wounded again. Aggravated wound. Landed on my head, obviously. I'm at death's doorstep. Not good. Anyway, we've won this siege. Let's get this scene 2. There's a 3-year-old. Let's take the 3-year-old in and enforce the demand. There we are. And these troops. I've got fewer troops in a hand. Have I lost a lot? These guys are all unraised, I suppose. Who's this now? The guy we've just taken on as a tributary. Right. Anyway, so this one is just about done. We don't need to worry about that. We'll go and help out in this other one. Over there. Yeah, you guys get together and then we'll head across. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone has plotted to kill my rival, Birnoth. Excellent. Well, maybe not. I mean, I think Birnoth is actually a half-decent character. Oh, yeah, that's that war down here. No, it's not. It's this war over here. This one up is also just about done. Maybe I can stand down the troops. I can. Disband all. There we go. Everything's nice and blue. Well, almost nice and blue. We'll deal with that. My vassal, Duke Adalberto, looks Bucephalus up and down, nodding approvingly. It is a mighty fine stallion you have here, my emperor. If you'd allow me to take him for a ride, I would be very grateful. Okay, off you go. Commander significantly improved. Ah, Forder. Oh well, Forder's not that great. We've already got a couple. Never mind. And we have found Holy Order, enter seclusion, isolate capital. What's going on? Not much. I'm not isolating the capital or anything like that. Greetings, my sensible liege. I have arrived in Alger to pay homage to you, glorious emperor, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. 50 gold. Thank you very much, Ermezinda. I accept your generous gifts. And I did die. I was hoping I might have recovered. Emperor Gauthier II of Francia's soul has finally been cast to hell at 64 years of age. I wasn't expecting that. He died of old age. A shameless adulterer, he will be remembered. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough, yeah. He will be remembered for his treachery and his covetous disposition. Emperor Enguerrand ascends to the throne. Blessed with an abundance of friends, Enguerrand is likely to find strong support for his rule. Yes, I'd forgotten that I frequently attended the brothel when I was stressed. With the passing of my father, Emperor Gauthier, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and take in my surroundings. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Vive l'Empereur. Right. I'm not automating armies, not holding court, not entering seclusion, or isolating the capital. Have we paused? Well, not. Let's pause. A restore accolades will come to. Not going on a pilgrimage, nor a hunt. Need a lifestyle. Stewardship. That's the one for me. And do I just go for the straight +3? Or do I want the extra income? Let's focus on wealth just now because I need to remember that my father was excellent at bringing in money through vassal tributaries, obviously, which I need to go back and retake. Empty council positions. Marshal King Andre. You can go in there. Chancellor. Back in. Steward. Yes, back in there. Spymaster, you're fine. And my wife is not great at much. Just assist the ruler then. I mean, +2 here. It's not making a huge amount of difference, is it? Court intrigue. Yeah, let's get you on court intrigue. And then that, you're training commanders. You're increasing development, which is still fine. You're focused on, let's get you back onto domestic affairs. Just make sure that everybody loves me. Betrothed can marry. Oh yes, the King of England. Yeah, okay. Accept proposal. We've got an alliance again with England. Dangerous faction. Come on, King Andre. And you are, yeah, Adalberto. Yeah. Right, let's see. Can I sway you? Let's give it a go. See how we get on. Started that scheme. And restore accolades, yes. Let's go ahead, send the herald, and get rid of all this. What do we have here? Yep, okay, we know about that. That can transfer Count Hubert II of Angoulême to Queen Bertha, the Queen of Dice. Count Hubert. Is this Angoulême here? Nope. Where are you at? Oh. Okay. We'll grant that vassal across there. That was maybe not the smartest of moves. This is a stewardship, so he's my marshal. Where's Adalberto? He's not very good. He's better at military. I'm not putting my rival in, so you. King Gauthier of Burgundy. Yeah, well, sorry, but no. Adalberto, and again, sorry, but no. No, with a 37 in there. And Queen Bertha, no. Kingdom of Galicia. Ah, yes. I do not have enough gold. How much does it cost? 500 gold. I've got 3,000 gold. Don't tell me that's going to disappear. My dad took his money to the grave. Yeah, I'm not doing that just now. The Duchy of Castile, Portugal, I'm not doing that either. Negotiate alliances, 1,000, 1,300, 3,000, and you'll accept. Prince Engrand, I'll accept that as well. Take all of those. My niece-in-law will also accept. Right. Prince Gauthier III. My nephew. Okay, let's just get them all. It gives me a good number of options to choose from when we're at war. Oh. Will not accept face is different. And there's nothing there for short reign. His opinion's -2. Difference in military strength. Let's send him a gift. 150 gold. And now, where did he go? Oh, he's here. Negotiate an alliance. Thank you. Duke Henrique. Familial Kinslayer. Duchy of Languedoc. He's my vassal. Why is he showing up as Queen Bertha's vassal? Duchy of Languedoc. Foix. I'll be... I don't think I want to take any territory from him. Let's just grant a pardon. And I think with that I'm going to put in a break. Hostile factions disbanded. I don't think that was a faction I was most concerned about. Factions. Yeah, military power, this one here. So we do need this guy to like me a bit better. Try and get him out of that faction. But we've still got 10,500 soldiers plus all the men-at-arms. So that's all good. And we do have space for another county. If I wanted to go and grab one. Anyway, when we come back, I think we're going to go back and hit Navarra and get them back in as a tributary. Either one of these two. Well, we can go straight for Al-Andalus. I think 600 men. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go back and grab Al-Andalus straight away. But that's for the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!